hours behind. I said I was going to start streaming around 12, and now it's 2 past 2. I literally usually go to bed around maybe 2:30. I usually end my stream around 2:30 or around that time, 2:30 or maybe some minutes 2 or 3. And now it's past 2, almost 2:30, and look at now. This is when I'm starting to stream. So I don't know if I'm still going to see my regular viewers because I think most times when I stream around this time I get more engagement. Shitomera, hi Shitomera, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing great. Good morning. How are you doing? Done some. Thank you so much for subscribing, Shitomera. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Oh, Linda, I am not angry. How are you doing? Sorry, I was trying to come up with a question. How are you? Hi, SB. Thanks for stopping by. I was just trying to come up with a question, poor Linda. Sorry if I did not say anything. Gustavo, hi Gustavo. Hi Gustavo. Gosh, I'm just surprised I'm starting my live stream around past 2. Normally I usually start around what's the time? Around 12 or 1. But now it's past 2 and that's when I'm starting. So enjoy your life, beautiful. Good night. Thank you so much, SB. Gustavo, good evening. Let me see, Gustavo, what language is he speaking? Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Gustavo. Comment ça va? Comment ça va, Gustavo? I don't know. Gustavo sounds like a French name. I think I prefer doing polls because that's when I get reactions more. And this, I don't know how it's going to look like. But let me see. I usually do more of polls. I don't want either. But if you have to choose one, which one would you go for? If you have to choose one, it's just like an hypothetical situation. I know nobody wants to be lied on or cheated on, but if you have to pick one out of those two, which one are you going for? On a normal day, I would never go for either of them. A cheat or a liar, I would never go for either of them. But if you had to pick one, what is it going to be? If you have to pick one, what is it going to be? To be alone is not an option. In real life, that would be an option, but in this hypothetical situation, that's not an option. You have to pick one. Good morning, India. Good morning, Dipon, Dipon George. How are you doing? Can I answer to your question? I'm be honest between those two. I prefer to stay single. I said it's an hypothetical situation, and you have to choose one. Fuck shit. Fuck life. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's really so funny. Hello, man. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Midram. How are you doing? Cheating comes with lies, and lies, and you lie, and when you lie, you cheat on someone. You should someone know the truth. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But sometimes, like the kind of maybe the kind of lie I'm talking about is not maybe this person is cheating on you or something. Maybe this person is maybe a gambler or something. So it's going to tell you maybe I'm doing this when it's actually not doing this, or maybe something like that. The lie doesn't have to be cheating. Marlon, and how are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing great, Marlon. Where did I stop? Let me do all messages so I can see everything. Shout me to top. So it doesn't have to be the person cheating on you to lie on you. To be a liar is like to be a cheater, and in the same way, first of all, a cheater and a liar is cheating himself or herself. Okay. If they lie to cheat, okay, maybe I should reframe the question. Lies and lies, and there's nothing as big lie or small lie. Okay, okay. Maybe I should reframe the question. Maybe I should reframe the question. I'll take it out and maybe reframe it again and see if I'm going to get another option. Because trust me, I think I'd rather say single than to get it either of them. To be honest, let me see another one. If mm, okay, let me see. Bodgan, is it Bodgan? Love you, Bodgan Poland. Thank you, Bodgan. How are you doing? Welcome to the live Bodgan from Poland. How are you doing today? Bobo Naza. Good morning. I love you. Thank you, Bobo Naza. How are you doing? Husseini Radaj. Hi, Husseini Radaj. How are you doing? Okay, it's 3:23 a.m. Why this question at this hour? I want my chat to be active for Linda. I want the chat to be active. I'm not gonna lie. Um, kind of behind on my watch hours, so I'm trying to do something that's going to make people talk for Linda. Um, cheating is the worst. Well, disrespect is the second worst. Okay. But don't you think when someone cheats on you and when someone lie to you, that's all disrespect though. Think I should be thinking better before I should be thinking better before I ask this question. Like, 'cause I feel cheating, being disrespectful, they're all the same thing. AB Efejuku, good morning, my beautiful friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, AB. How are you doing? Um, Foster Muzavavzi. Hi, Foster. How are you doing? Fernani had like hi, Fernani. Did I skip any person's message? I don't think so. Okay, Julie Sanogo. Hi, Sanogo. How are you? I don't think I skipped anyone's message. How are you? How are you today, dear? I'm fine. Muzavazi. How about you? How are you doing? Well, the cheating and lying are two ways to be disrespectful. So exactly, that's why I said I think I should be thinking better if I start asking the questions because cheating and lying they're all type of disrespect. So you don't cheat on someone that you respect. You actually disrespect someone when you cheat on them. And you also disrespect someone when you lie to them because you believe that, oh, they're not smart enough to catch your lies. So, gosh, maybe I'm feeling sleepy. Maybe my brain is feeling sleepy when I was forming these questions. So shout out to Rojanero. Oh, shout out to Rojanero, Brazil. How you doing, Andre Gomez? Ju Judazo Judazo official. Hi, how you doing? Salut, bonsoir, madame. Bonsoir, Judazo. Comment ça va? Mark Mayende. Good morning, Mark Mayende. How you doing? Abraham, why did you retract your message? No, I don't know what you said. I said shout out to Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Hi, Warbell. How are you doing? I said disrespect because they both include the same thing exactly. Exactly. I think that now I'm going to take up the question. I want to frame another one because I feel I did not think about it first before I actually asked the question. Danielle, hello Danielle. How are you doing? Adejola Israel, hi Adejola. How are you doing? Fred Kapata, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? You all are welcome. Because yeah, cheating, you have to disrespect someone for you to cheat someone. You have to disrespect someone for you to lie because you don't respect the person. You feel you're not smart enough. That's why you're doing those things. Have you ever visited Brazil before? No, never. Jerry Gomez, I've never visited Brazil, but I definitely want to visit Brazil someday. What time is it in Brazil, Andre Gomez? Testimony, hi, testimony, how are you doing? Please, okay, can you help me share my song? Jew. I don't know. I'm not that big of a streamer for me to share your song with us. I don't think it's going to go anywhere if I ever share the song. Daxo. It's not like I'm even getting views or something, so I don't think that would be a great idea. Um, Tozy, hi Tozy, how are you doing? Gustavo, hi Gustavo. I don't speak French, but I love potato and good food. Je n'ai pas les pauvres, je n'ai pas les parfums, mais je donne les pommes de terre et les bonbons. But you say you don't speak French, but I think your French is kind of better. Can I connect with you? Testimony, if you want to connect with me, subscribe to my channel. You don't have to ask for you subscribe to my channel. Why aren't you answering me? I literally just answered you, Dazzle official. I answered you just now. Hey Jose Jimenez, how you doing? Comment ça va? No, comment estás? Gosh, I'm speaking French to you. Thank you, Abraham JC. Thank you so much. Uh, do you mind sharing your LinkedIn name? Yeah, I mind. Why would I do that? Testimony. I don't understand. Why should I share my LinkedIn name with you? Don't let me. Oh, okay. I was practicing the Congolese Celtic 3 years ago. That was why I speak a little bit of French. Come and tell me, boy, Linda, how do you know how to speak English? Are you practicing with? Okay, you told me about the American girl, so I guess that's why you know how to speak English, boy, Linda. Gidado Hamad, I love you. Thank you so much. Gosh, boy, Linda, your dating history is actually cool. Congolese, Gambian, American. Let's go. Oh, hello, okay, hello, Alejandro Perez. How are you doing? I'm back. Finally, I'm using a rechargeable bulb, so I'm not going to worry about the fuel getting finished or something like that. But you're welcome, Alejandro. How are you doing? Okay, languages are easier when you're in love. I guess so. I guess so. Pretty smart. Thank you, Mark Round. Jose Jimenez 10. Jose Jimenez, are you Spanish? ¿Cómo estás, Jose? Mm, Hector Gaza. Voy saliendo del. Okay, ciao, Hector. Bye, Hector. Gosh, I want to be like Lindo one day. I want to be like Lindo. You. It's so cool. Alas español y mexicano. What does that mean? Alas español the Mexican Spanish, or what does that mean? Someone help me out. Gosh, I don't know. I'm so slow today. Kanja Dala. Hi, Kanja Dala. How you doing? Have me with your number. No, I don't give my number out. Gildado Hamid. I'm fine. Thank you so much. And you, how are you doing? Estoy bien. Muchas gracias. You too. ¿Qué tal? Okay, come on, tell me about your Spanish girlfriend before I introduce you. Do you have a Spanish girlfriend too? Because you told me about the Congolese, and that's why you learned a little bit of French, and now you're speaking Spanish. So who taught you how to speak Spanish? Tú hablas español. O sé que menos yo hablas poco español. My Spanish is not great. I speak primary language of my primary mode of communication is English. I don't speak good Spanish. But I can understand what she's saying, and maybe I can form broken Spanish sentences. But I don't know. Merci beaucoup, Daxo official. Merci beaucoup. Wait, I stop. Cornelia said hi. Hi, Cornelius. How are you doing? 56% said cheating, 20% lying. Then disrespect got like 22%. But I think most people, their deal breaker will be cheating in a relationship. Nobody wants to be cheated on. Nobody wants to be cheated on. That's just the truth. So I'm have to hold you. I don't know. If you want to see my head, go to my shorts. I literally there are videos where I stood up, so I'm not going to stand up now. If you want to see my head, go to my shorts and go and check. I don't understand. Jose Guinness. Oh, let me go see what you wrote there. Yes, got you Spanish. I don't understand your Spanish, Jose. It's not clear. Um, hola hermosura. Hola Jose Lovera. ¿Cómo estás? How is your Italian going? I'm not going to lie. I've been slacking on the languages I've learned. I've been learning. I've been slacking on Italian, Spanish, French, and Turkish, Dutch. I've been slacking. I've been slacking because you guys don't care anymore. That's why I've been slacking. You guys are making me speak only English, so that's why I've been slacking on all the languages I've been learning. But I really need to pick up the pace back. Like, I need to start learning more again. Um, what did you write? Eres Cassandra, la mismo. I don't know what you wrote up there. So, Abdul Hossam, like you guys ask really weird questions. I trust you for K. Yeah, you no longer ask me come stai. So how do you expect me? Oh, maybe you're only asking me come stai. Elizabeth Joyce, go and ask your mom that question. Um, no span, no palipo. Actually, French is actually better than the other language. French and what's the other language? French and Spanish. I think those are the two that I know that I'm better at. French and Spanish. The other ones, not really. Not really, because I guess because I've been learning those two for like 3 years and I'm still not perfect in it. I feel before you can actually be perfect in the language, you can't actually just be perfect on Duolingo. You also need to practice with a native speaker. You need to practice with a native speaker, that's just the truth. If not, you're not going to know how to speak it. Um, Ali Idrissa, he said, what? Why did you say what, Ali? I don't understand. You just came to my life. You know hi, you know hello. The first thing you're saying is what? Guys, what's the time over there? And what country are you from? Let me do a quick shout out. Let me do a quick shout out to all the countries I know so far. Shout out to Nigeria because obviously I'm Nigerian. Shout out to Italy. What else? I think I've seen Gambia. Shout out to Gambia. What other country? Mexico. What other countries? Yeah, even though I have not given you a country shout out, let me know what country you're from so I can give you a shout out. Good night, Burkina. Good night, Orlinda. I wish I came earlier than this. Good night. So now Orlando is literally the only one that was making the chat active. So how is it going to be like now that Orlando is going to sleep? Who is going to make the chat active? Who? Where is everyone watching from? Let me see the countries you are watching from so I can give you guys a quick shout out. And maybe we should do another Q&A question again. Probably a question I've asked before. I've asked what's the richest city in your country? So far I know in Italy is Milan, UK London. In the US, I've never seen anyone actually answer that question. What's the richest city like the most expensive city in the US? Is it New York or California? No, New York or California. What exactly is like the most expensive place to be in the US? Salvation God gift. Thank you for loving me, Salvation God gift. If you love me, subscribe to the channel. If you love me, subscribe to the channel. 238. Um, that's why I don't give out my WhatsApp number. Sorry, no WhatsApp number. I don't give out my WhatsApp number, so maybe ask for something else. Cheating is a relationship and 100%. Yeah, exactly. So are you saying you can never maybe forgive your cheating partner? Is that what you're saying? Maybe I should ask that question now. Can you ever forgive your cheating partner? Yes. No, it depends on the situation. I think that would make the chat more active. Medallion from Algeria. My name is Taufik. I'm very handsome. I have a fair complexion and I'm romantic. Nice, Taufik. But I really do not care about someone's complexion. So, um, your heart is really, um, why would you give your WhatsApp number? My number is private. That's the official. Why should I give you my number? I can never stay with them, but I will forgive them. That's nice. That's like what you say you forgive them. You did not actually forgive them because you say you cannot stay with them. If you actually forgave them, you can stay with them. So that's not forgiveness, Hayden. Give me an answer, yes or no. No, what's your name? I don't know Arabic, so I don't know how to say your name. Hi, beautiful from Zimbabwe. Hi, Timothy. Ruka, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Manuel Kingzada, how are you doing? Um, Oui, that's je ne parle français. Je ne parle français. So forgiveness doesn't mean you stay with a person. Forgiveness doesn't mean you stay with the same person. So what's the point to forgive them if you're not going to stay with them, Aiden? I don't understand. Why forgive if you're not going to stay with the person? Aisha, hello Aisha, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Bonsoir, chérie, ça va? Je suis très bien, Vidia. Comment ça va? Um, Manuel Kizada. What language is that? I don't know. You know, I've been following you from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, really? Thank you so much, Daxo. And shout out to Congo. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for yourself so your pain doesn't hurt you. Really? So your pain doesn't hurt you. If I don't forgive that, I don't think I'm going to lose a sleep. Nothing is going to do me if I don't forgive a cheating partner. So I don't understand what you mean by forgiveness isn't for them. I won't be hurt. I'm not going to hold any grievance towards the person. I'll just move on. But I'm not going to forgive a cheating partner. Coleman, Mexico, Mexico. Oh, shout out to Mexico. Yes, I'm finding you. Let me see. Just with Raspi and Vidya. Why are you watching from Vidya? Did you say your country? K-Pace, how am I going to say it? Are you a singer? No, je ne une chercheuse d'Axel. I'm not a singer. I have a very horrible voice. When it comes to singing, my voice is not great. Like you will literally close your ears if I start singing because I don't know how to sing. I'm very terrible when it comes to singing. What's your favorite summer activity? Since summer is coming very soon. Guys, what's your favorite summer activity? Ashim Atesh, that looks like a Turkish name. Mahaba Ashim Atesh, Narcissism. What country are you from? Nigeria. Je suis Nigerian, that's official. What country are you from? I am Nigerian, so my French is not great because we speak English here in Nigeria. Mamadou Mamadou Lamine. I don't know if I pronounce French. I don't speak French, Mamadou, so I speak English. I don't speak French. Tashakula Tatley. You're welcome. Can you sing a song? I literally said I have a bad voice. I don't know how to sing. Do you want people to start running off my stream? If I start singing, everyone is going to run out of my stream because my voice is horrible. I don't know how to sing at all. And it's midnight. I don't want people to start thinking I'm crazy. Who is this crazy person singing with a very horrible voice around 2:44? Some things are sacred and treating questions online that cannot be fixed. We may lie to ourselves and say we cannot work through it, but that we can work through it, but it will never be the same. But I've actually seen people that actually forgave their cheating partner and they're actually doing great. I think women, especially in societies like Nigeria where I live, women tend to like forgive cheating partners and men can't forgive cheating partners because maybe they cannot handle what they give. They start giving men and women are not the same. Men and women are not the same. We literally have the same feelings. So I've also seen male partners that actually forgave their cheating female partners. So I guess it all depends to the person. We all have different deal breakers. So some people don't actually see cheating as maybe such a big deal. But to me, it's a very big deal. Like I can never forgive a cheating partner or something. Molonga, salut, comment ça va, Molonga? Diallo, where are you watching from? Ephraim, hi Ephraim, how are you doing? Ezekiel Sowandogo, hi Sowandogo. You speak French? No habla, no parle, je no parle français. Am I speaking Spanish? I don't even know. I don't speak French. But we are not the same. Canary, we are the same thing. Men or women, we are the same thing. Like, feel people, men actually created that saying that we are not the same thing so that they can get away with shit. as action attached. I feel men actually created that saying men and women are not the same thing, so that they can get away with it, and that's what I think. Because to me, we all have the same emotions. We have the same emotions basically. Okay, tell me the two main differences. What are the two main differences? Tell me the two main differences. I know, okay, we're not actually the same thing, but when it comes to emotion, I think we have the same emotions. When it comes to strength, we're definitely not the same thing. Can you forgive? Shit. First, if a child is born to a woman with shit, the mind doesn't know if it is. You can do DNA test. That's why there's something called DNA test, canary. And a woman can get pregnant just anytime on a cycle. She literally have to be in an ovulation period before she can get pregnant. So yeah, she literally have to be in an ovulation period. A woman cannot just get pregnant on her ovulation cycle. She just have to be. A woman cannot just get pregnant at any time. So if maybe she cheats on the guy when she's in a luteal phase or oh, okay, follicle phase, you can literally get pregnant, but you cannot get pregnant just anytime in your cycle. You have to be like in a particular point. So guys, I live in Nigeria. What about you? Dina, hi Dina. So many men have raised kids that are not theirs, and here in Nigeria, so many women have raised children that are not theirs. Like, it's actually so common for men to get married to women and get other people pregnant and bring the kids to the home and tell the woman, "You're a lady, suck it up. You can take care of the child. You're not so special." People do that to people every time. So I don't know. Maybe the ladies are just giving men the taste of their own medicine. Actually, that's Shakola. Everyone makes mistakes, but repeatedly cheating isn't acceptable in a civilized society. Exactly. So, okay, what if it's just once? Maybe you, um, Anthony, maybe you've been neglecting your partner. You've not been showing her love. You've not been caring, or you've not what else? You've not been caring. You've not been showing her love. You've been slacking in your duties, and maybe you actually don't feel satisfied and she goes out and you find out and she feels remorseful. Do you think you can forgive someone like that? Holy san, okay. Holy san, I don't know why you're saying okay to the boss. Welcome to the live, Holy san. Hamad, hi Hamad. I follow you from DRC Congo. That's great. The second difference is for men, it is often only physical. Okay, okay, this is why I am going to argue when it comes to this one. I am going to argue. I feel there are also men that cheat, and it's not just a physical act. That's why I say it depends on the individual. There are some ladies that can literally cheat, and they have zero emotion, especially in your country like US um or in the UK or maybe Western societies um where people are a bit freer than in maybe traditional society like mine. Women do cheat. Okay, let me not even talk about cheating. Women do have um sexual intercourse without having emotional ties to the person. So I feel the society that is just trying to like um force it on women that the only time women can have um maybe relations with someone, they have to be like emotionally involved. If you're on Instagram, you're going to see a lot of trends about women talking about how they have sneaky links that they are not attached to. They have people that maybe they've done things with, and when they see them in public, they just act like they've never spoken to them, they've never had anything to do with them. So I feel it all depends on the individual. There are some men that cheat on women and they are emotionally invested in the other person they are cheating on with. And there are women that cheat on men and they are not emotionally involved in the person. And I'm not encouraging cheating though. Women tend to be more choosy. Yeah, because for women you have to be okay. Some of them you have to have money before they can go down with you. Or some of them you have to like meet their maybe physical attraction. They have to be attracted to you. But men, I feel men, some men they don't have to be attracted to you. They just want to smash. I don't understand men sometimes. I don't understand. That's so official. My subscribers do not even watch my videos. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a big YouTuber, and the only thing maybe you should ask for my permission before you start promoting your song on my live stream, because I just see other maybe very popular YouTubers or influencers. I don't go to their page and start saying, "Hi, I'm a streamer. Come to my channel." That's not a nice thing to do. That's so official, please. Um, Communication is important, and just because things are hard is no excuse to cheat. If you find someone who you like better than your current partner and leave them before you go to the new person, okay, that actually makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Voke Daniels, women cheat without freezing the relationship. Okay, yeah, Kerry, can you see that? Someone literally said women cheat without reason in a relationship, just like men. So there's no difference between women and men when it comes to the emotional level. Men are very simple. How? How are men very simple? How are men very simple? Can you explain that to me? Finally, that part. This is what I've been trying to say. I've been trying to say like women and men, like um, they both they both have people that can cheat without even thinking twice. So it's not about gender or something. Baba Tunde, how are you doing? Julio, Sayas, hi Julio. Same thing for some women, Canary. So women just want to release too. So women just want to release. So it's not about. That's what some women want. That's what some women want. Thank God, like the society is no longer so okay. Well, Western society like yours, not my society, not where I come from. Because if you're a woman and you are like that, your name is going to be in the mud. But I don't know. Is it also like that? Do people also shame and women that are free like that in your country? Women that shit from their heart, what they doing for emotionally high? No, Canary, you're not a woman. I'm the woman here, and I'm telling you, that's 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 years ago. Things have changed. It's no longer like that. Guys, I have 53 people in the stream and I only have 20 like. Guys, please hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Colombia, shout out to Colombia, Julio Sayas. ¿Cómo estás? How's Colombia today? Women either shit from the heart or they're looking for emotionally high, and I say no. That's not true. That's not true. Women are becoming like men these days when it comes to things like that. They're becoming free since the society is no longer as judgy as they used to be. Before in society, they usually judge women for doing things like that, but now people don't even care. Yes, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. Women are more masculine in their sexual behavior thanks to feminism. And it's because people don't judge anymore, especially in Western society. Because here in Nigeria, maybe they can, I don't think they're as wild as over there in the US or in the UK. But yeah, at least they're proving you guys right that what a man can do, a woman can do better. Usman, hi Usman, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Usman Nasi. I don't know if I said it right. Pashal. Hi Pashal. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Because My gosh, like sometimes when I see things on social media, I'll be so surprised. Wow, so this actually happens. So women have this kind of freedom. We don't hear. We don't hear. Like, gosh, they do shame women a lot in Nigeria. Um, it affects women's mental health to be promiscuous. What about men's mental health, Anthony? Do you think it's affecting mental health or it's just only women? How do you know? Are you a woman, Anthony? I'm a woman. I'm telling you, no, it's not like that. Let me give you an example. I was driving a flashy car once. Women were constantly trying to jump in my car. When it was a different car, they didn't. Women are looking for emotionally high. No, they're not. You see what I'm talking about? They're not attracted to you. They just like women just like good things. Like money. They like good looking people and rich guys. So that's why they were maybe hopping all over you when you were driving your flashy car. So no. Men are affected not as much. And I'm telling you, as a woman, no, it does not affect our mental health. It doesn't. Remy Ogushalu. Hi, Remy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Abina. Hi, Abina. How are you doing? Juan Cabello. Que bonitas. Gracias, Juan. Tú, tú eres muy hermoso, Juan. Did I say it right? I don't think I did. Gosh, I love to tease people. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So far, okay, let me see the poll. So far, 17% said yes, 67% said no, and 17% said depends on the situation. Okay. Um, Good night, mom. I'm Cameroonian. What's your nationality? Abina, I'm Nigerian. Je suis Nigerian, Abina. What time is it in Cameroon? Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you know more than studies of millions of women. Okay, what study are you talking about? So maybe when I'm done with the live show, I'll go and check it out. Sex is what causes cheating. Man is not satisfying the woman. Sex is what causes cheating. Man is not satisfying the woman. Okay, I should look up hair bonding. Okay, hair bonding. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out. I like the chocolate color. Okay, Joseph, what is it? Yombi. Okay. Usmar Sal. Hi, Usmar Sal. How's Nigeria? Nigeria is great. Big Sour. What country are you watching from? Let me ask that first before I say, how's your country? What country are you watching from? So they've done it. And Hayden, another thing I want to ask, what year did they do the research? Because if it's maybe like 10 years ago, it's not going to like reflect the. It's not going to reflect like the current situation. Because I feel 10 years ago, women were not so masculine about their sexual behaviors or things like that. Women can pair bond with a man if she has no. Women can pair bond with a man if she has had too many partners. It's a partnership and spiritual thing. Okay, if you say that about women, I'm also going to say the same thing about men. That's why playboys they can't pair, they can't bond with anyone because they've had so many sexual partners or they've been playing around too much. So it's the same thing for both men and women. That's what I'm trying to say. Hayden. DJ One, hi DJ One, salut. Comment ça va DJ One? I'm a South African. Hope Lagos. I don't understand what is Hope Lagos. Men are not the same and women are, yeah, I know men and women are not the same when it comes to physical strength, but when it comes to emotional stuff, I am going to disagree because the reason why I'm so like strong on my opinion is because men in Nigeria, in Nigeria or maybe in more traditional society usually use this "we are not the same" to oppress women. So that's why you see like I'm very, very passionate about conversations like this because uh they would say men are polygamous in nature, so you have to suck it up when they cheat on you. You have to suck it up. But women, you guys literally cannot be with a man except you're emotionally invested in the person. And I'm saying it's not like that. This is 2026 and women can be with a man without being emotionally invested in them. Um that's so funny. You're the socket and we're the plug. And so different plugs can go into the socket. So what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Different sockets can go into the plug as long as you protect the switch or something. Um, where did I stop? Yes, men are so different for women. Men are so different for women. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to argue about that. Men and women are different. But as a woman, I feel men should not be dictating how we react to things like this, like saying we have to be emotionally involved with someone before being with someone. That's not true. We don't have to be emotionally involved with people. I feel the reason why there was a saying like that is because of men created that saying to oppress women. There's a family dynamic. A man wants to raise his own children, and women want to raise other women's children. No, I don't understand. If a man wants to raise his own children, what about women? Women want to raise other people's children. No, the grandmother and grandfather want their own biological issues. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Even for women too. We want our own biological issues, and that's not a big deal anymore because there's literally DNA tests and things like that. So that's not a big deal. If your partner cheats on you and they give birth, you can do a DNA test and check. Um, you guys, like the reason why I'm so strong on my opinion is because, like I've said before, I live in a society where men oppress women a lot with things like they were saying like this. So that's why I'm very, very strong on my opinions. And I really do not like it when men say things like that because of maybe things I've seen, things of the spirit. So the Bible is right and we go against it, we are lost. Yeah. But the Bible does not also give men permission to cheat. I can't remember anywhere in the Bible where they said men can have relations with women and not be emotionally involved. So I don't see anywhere in the Bible that said that. I believe the Bible said cheating is cheating both for men and women. There's no big difference between the both of them. A woman that has had multiple partners can bring a child with questionable parentage. And you can do a DNA test, can I? DNA test. It's not so expensive, is it? How much is DNA test? At least I know in Nigeria, DNA test will cost about like 1 million naira or so. But in your countries, or it's not. Like I never said mention shit. I know you never said that, but you were saying like women when they should they have to like be emotionally attracted to the person, and I said no, it's not always like that. It's not like that anymore. Okay, DNA tests are not as common as you think. Really, I don't know because maybe because I watch a lot of American shows where people do a lot of DNA tests like paternity court. What other one? Is it Philip? What's the name of the show? Is it Dr. Philip? I don't know. I can't remember the name of the show again. Well, I guess paternity fraud is so high in the US. Okay, let me not be judgy. I think Nigeria has like the highest paternity fraud in the whole world. So let me not be judgy. Let me not say something I don't know because Nigeria literally have like the highest paternity fraud in the whole world. Let's not make excuses for sin. Whoever does it, sin is still a sin. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. Sin is a sin. This is what I've been trying to say. Sin is a sin. If a man sin, it's a sin. If a woman sin, it's a sin. I didn't know you're Brazilian. Você não sabia que eu sou Brazilian. No, I never knew that. Rocha, is it Rocha? Como você está, Rossi? Rosival, is it Rosivald? Rosivald, how are you? Yeah, men and women need Jesus more. Yeah, this generation is crazy, very very crazy generation. Those who want to waste time with unnecessary drama, why not just be with a woman that has the same values? Exactly, exactly. But the thing is, one thing I feel men are kind of hypocrites. They want to be with a woman who is morally upright. A woman will not cheat on them. A woman will like they want to be with a virtuous woman. But most men, okay, I'm talking about here, the society where I live in, most men are not virtuous men. They will literally say, I want a faithful woman, but you're not faithful. I want a very religious woman, a woman who goes to church every Sunday and goes to other church activities and things like that, and you're not even religious. I don't start shaming the woman. You're a woman. Why are you not going to church and things like that? It's just like men get away with not having the same moral values with women, and that's basically what I'm trying to say. Men want they want to eat their cake and have it. That's all I can say. They want to eat the cake and have it. Gosh, I hate men. I hate men. You guys are so lucky. Like, gosh, very very lucky. Sometimes I used to wish like I wish I have the kind of freedom and liberty men have. Like people don't judge you guys. You guys can get away with a lot, with a whole lot. So, Jose Ovado, hi Jose Ovado. I hear you, but I think you're missing some key points. Okay, tell me the points I'm missing, Kenner. What are the points I'm missing? Can you enlighten me? Can you tell me more? What are the points I'm missing? What are the points? Can you explain to me what are the points? Oh, so Hayden, can you see where I'm coming from? I feel men get away with a lot. That's why you see me. I take this I take topics like this very personally because you guys get away with a lot. The women cannot even get away with half of what you guys get away with. It's just not a fair word. Like they say it's a man's word. It's a man's word. So you have to suck it and it's not a woman's word, it's a man's word. You guys get away with so many things. Like women value feel that money. Men do not value women with money. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. Okay, just because I want a man for money, his money doesn't mean I want him to cheat on me or something like that. So I don't understand. Men actually want other things. They want the look, the aesthetic, and things like that. So they both go for what they want. If the woman go for money, the men go for basically the aesthetic and things like that. I think you need to cook me some food and do the ironing. Oh my gosh, I think you need to cook me the food. You see what I'm talking about? Hey, Tricky, why don't you do the cooking and the ironing, Aiden? If you have a poor man, you can ask more from him. Poor men are also very crazy. Poor men are also very crazy. Gosh, I've seen some very, very broke ass people and they cheat on their partner. So poor men can also be very, very crazy too. A man with money and power must cheat, and their partner is also going to cheat on them. They're just going to be very discreet about it. Whoa, a man with money and power must cheat. That's so hurtful. That's so hurtful. That's why I like how women now these days they don't take that trash. Like they don't take that trash anymore. If you see if your partner knows you're cheating and she doesn't care about it, she's cool about it. Just know She has a sneaky link. Women are more careful about it, so you guys will never know about it. Look more today. Okay, thank you, Focus Raj. Traditional roles are good but more flexible. I don't like traditional roles. I don't like it because I stay in a society where there's a lot of traditional roles and traditional roles come with oppression. So I'm totally against traditional roles. But maybe I'm kind of like an hypocrite or something because I say I'm against traditional roles and I don't think I'm going to date a man or anything like have anything to do with a man that expects me to like split the bill 50-50. Like, you crazy or something? So gosh, maybe I'm a hypocrite. I don't want traditional role and I also want uh is that chivalrous man or how will I say it? A man that would stand up, um, give me the chance to sit, open the door for me, and I said I don't want traditional, so maybe I'm just a hypocrite. Oh Jesus Christ! You're confused, sister. I used to say it. I'm such a confused person, and the reason why I'm confused because with traditional roles and things like that, women get oppressed, so that's why I'm confused. Sex is what causes cheating. Most women cheat because they're not satisfied by their men. So she look at why men cheat because attraction. The man sees a beautiful girl. Okay, don't say that. So if it's dapper, some girls literally see guys like they're so cute and they just want a taste of it. They don't want anything to do with him. Just a one night stand. So it's also like that for women. Also, some men don't get satisfied by their partner and those to go out. So it can also be vice versa. It can also be the same thing with a woman. Especially maybe when the woman is dating the guy just for money or something like that, and they see something that they are really, really attracted to. Good afternoon, beautiful. How are you today? Are you fine? Next. Good afternoon to you. A good man would never oppress a woman, he would guide her. Oh, yeah, in Nigeria, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. As long they'll tell you, as long as the man is providing, is giving you everything you want, is a good man, even if is oppressing you, carrying different women. If you want to leave, you tell you that you can leave. If you leave, you have to drop everything I've given to you or something like that. It's not like that. It's not like that everywhere. So that is why the reason why maybe the reason why my opinion is like that is because of the society I'm in. What time is it in Africa? Next, a different time in Africa. A different time in Africa. The question should be what time is it in Nigeria? It's 3:14 a.m. in Nigeria. There's some places that is 2:12. So it should be what time is it in Nigeria? The time in Nigeria is 3 3:14 a.m. And I'm surprised where are you guys still afternoon? Because I know in the US it's evening over there or even night. Oh, Indonesia. Wow. That's cool. So you guys are already in this thing. A man is told to love his wife like Christ loved the church, and a woman to respect her husband. To respect her husband. Okay. So women don't really have to love a man. Is that what you're trying to say? Respect your husband. A man should love the man. The woman should respect. You see what I'm trying to say? Like women don't have to put their emotion in things. You just have to respect your man. That's all they need. Respect, respect, respect. Men just want respect. They don't want love. They don't want anything like that. They just want respect. Um, you're happy in Indonesia. Shout out to Indonesia. Next from Indonesia. How are you doing? Um, okay. Leisha Play Thunder. Hey, William Scott, how you doing? Women can't fully love a man. Because we know women can fully love a man, and love depends on how she feels, but respect is constant. Yeah, Canary, Nigeria has only one time zone. Just one. And I'm surprised because Nigeria is very big. The landscape. Nigeria is very large, so but we have just only one time zone. And it's better, Joe. Like in Nigeria, I think it's best. I feel if I have different times with those silly politicians that are going to still just like maybe they'll take advantage of it. I don't know because they take advantage of everything in Nigeria. For me, cheating is cool in a relationship to avoid heartbreak, but I cannot accept it in marriage. Okay, cheating is cool in a relationship, but you cannot accept it in a marriage. Why do you accept something in a relationship but you cannot accept in a marriage? Isn't a relationship kind of like a phase to get into a marriage? You have my friend so Indonesia. I don't understand what you're saying. Interesting, maybe because of the same daylight hours. I don't really think so. I don't think so, but maybe I'll make a research about it because I think in some places uh, it gets darker quickly than other places. So I really do not know, Joe. Um, Everything I say is generally, but there are always exceptions to the rules. Exactly, there are always exceptions to the rules. By the way, the color shirt really compliments you. Really, I thought you said red, and also green, and now yellow. So yellow also looks great to me. Really, really. Thank you, Calorie. Thank you so much. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Where did I hear that from? Is it Kendrick Lamar? Where did I hear that word from? I think it's Kendrick Lamar. Is that true? Don't think I've tasted berries before. Indonesia time is 9. Okay, 9:18 a.m. And that's morning. Why did you greet me good afternoon when you came to the live? It's been nice talking to you. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Aiden. Nice talking to you too. Good night. Good night. Aiden, and why did I wanted to ask you a question. Why do people call you DIY specialist? Well, maybe next time I see you on my stream, I'm going to ask you the question. Simango. Simango, what are you saying? 3:19 a.m. Canary, what time is it over there? What time is it over there? I'm always, I always go to bed late. I always go to bed late. 10, 19. I thought the other time you told me that you don't stay past, is it 9 p.m. or you say you usually go to bed around 9 p.m. What happened today that you're up around 10 p.m.? How are you doing, Simango? I'm good. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm surprised I'm up. Like really, I wish I do have. I wish I have that kind of patience. Is it patience? No, that's not the right word I want to say. I wish I had that kind of discipline to be sleeping very early, but I'm a night owl. DIY specialist my channel name. DIY means I know do it yourself, aka fixing things in construction. Okay. Okay. Alright, goodbye. I worked out today and thought I would crash out. Really worked out today. I thought today is holiday. You guys didn't have any break today, Canary. Ebony Black, how you doing? I'm fine, Lucky Chikodi. How are you doing? Oh, like I always say, when anybody say Ebony, what comes to my mind when the person spends a lot of time in a particular part of the internet? I don't like being called Ebony. Yeah, it's a holiday, but we worked. Okay, that's cool. Someone in Canada told me that um Like basically everywhere is closed up for today because it's a holiday and people really did not go to work. I now work in Italian oil and gas company Indonesia. Okay, that's nice. Next, that's cool. Oh yeah, money. Like that's what we say in Nigeria. Oil and gas is great. So do you work in a ship or something? Because most people that work in oil and gas, they usually work in a ship or something. Chiamaka, how are you doing? Chiamaka, I'm fine. How are you, Chiamaka? Hope you're doing great. You finished breakfast? It's night. I ate around when did I eat? Around 7 p.m. I don't eat when it's past 7 because I don't want to have big tummy. Edo State, Nigeria, Chikadi. That cannot make me open 10. Jesus Christ, make you open 10. What kind of pickup line is that? Ben 10 is not so romantic. Why should I make you Ben 10? If I'm the silver girl who is dating me for money while I'm busy showing her love and car shitting, that would not be good. Why are you going to do that? What are you going to do? You said that would not be good. What are you going to do to her? What will you do to her? Tell me. Tell me what you're gonna do. I said Edo State. I didn't say Ebonyi State. Edo State. Sorry. I'm in Amsterdam. I'm no. Okay. Sorry. I'm no understand. Tell music to Africa. Next, I said it's 3:23 a.m. It's midnight. It's dark. Midnight. 3:23 a.m. It's midnight over here. Steve St. Johnson. Hi, Steve. How are you doing? Lucky Shikadi, where are you watching from? Are you from Ebonyi State? Is that why you're asking me where in Ebonyi? Are you from Ebonyi State? Gosh. No, I'm not from Edo State. I'm from the state, but I stay in Edo State. You trust any woman? Women can say that too. I can trust any man, so I can trust any man. So what state are you from, Shikadi? Shikodiri. Shikodiri. That sounds like a Delta Igbo name. I'm watching from Germany. Okay, Germany. Cool. So where exactly are you from? Cause Chikodiri sounds like a Delta Igbo name. Of course, Steve Disson Johnson. Subscribe to my channel. Everyone, my audience and my friends. So when you subscribe, your friends. If you subscribe to the channel, we're your friends. Gosh. Uh, Canary, I wanted to ask a question. There was a day I asked. I don't know if you're still in the stream. Probably have gone to bed already. There was a day I asked the question. What was the richest city or state in your country? I don't really know what's the richest city or state in the US because I know in the UK it's London, in Italy it's Milano. Well, I don't really know about US, but I think it's going to be between New York or California. I don't know. I'm going to Africa. You happy? Oh, that's great. Oh, you're from Imo State. That's nice. That's nice. So you're oh, Owerri, Owerri person. So how's Germany today, Chikodi? Um, Anthony, hi baby girl, hi Anthony, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. Jawalamin, how's your night? My night is going well, Jawalamin. How's your night going? Anthony Moneka, is it Moneka? Where are you watching from, Anthony? Where are you watching from? Jeez, look, uh, I'm looking for a way to rest my hand, but I'm not going to feel stressed. Okay, that's great. What time is it over there, Jawalami? What's making that noise? I don't want to get scared. Um, Next is Saturday, and I told you it's 3:27 a.m. Zambia. Anthony, there's no need for that. I really do not talk to people outside YouTube. Guys, double tap on your screen, like the video, double tap, give the video a thumbs up. Let's get to 30 so I can go to bed. It's so late. 2:28. I want to go to bed, but I want to get to 30 likes before I go to bed. So please like the video. Please like if you haven't like. I am feeling so sleepy. So y'all, let me. Why are you still up around this time? Why are you still up around midnight? Why aren't you asleep? At least I can say the reason why I'm up is because I am trying to get my watch hours complete. So, hi, Joe boy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great, Joe boy. Hola, Ramon. Hola, Ramon. ¿Cómo estás, Ramon? Please give. Why are you still up? Kwame, I did not start streaming. I started around 2 a.m. Kwame, you want to drive me? Do you want to take? You want to drive me to bed, Kwame? Time for bed. Time for bed. I just know when Kwame. Okay, please like the video. If the video gets up to 30 likes, I'll go to bed, Kwame. Give the video a thumbs up. Get the video to 30 likes. I'll go to bed. I was like, where is Kwame? Kwame should come and make me go to bed. Oh my gosh, you're literally one that's always pushing me to bed every day, every night. You're doing great. That's nice. Felipe, I am from Nigeria. Where are you from? You're laughing. Hope you done with it. Oh my gosh, it's 30 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for getting me off to 30 likes. I guess it's time to go to bed now. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have number WhatsApp? Yeah, next I have WhatsApp number, but I don't share my WhatsApp number out. I don't give it out to people. I have like 30 likes now. Yeah. The 30 likes is complete. So, Felipe, can you tell me where you're from before I go to bed? Where are you from, Felipe? And 36 viewers. Let me see. Let me see if I can stay. Like, 36 people, that means more watch hours. So, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the live, y'all. And thank you so much for getting me up to 31 likes. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, light up. Oh, I know you're literally praying that power should just go up. This is a rechargeable bulb that I'm using, Kwame, so it's not a generator. So the power will go off like usual, as usual. I really want to be a Ben 10, really. Wanna be my Ben 10? I don't like Ben 10. Why do you think I like Ben 10? I don't know WhatsApp. Um, you give me your WhatsApp number. Go. No WhatsApp leg. I don't give my WhatsApp number out. Where are you from? Joe, I am from Nigeria. What about you? Where are you from? Where is everyone from? Let me do a quick shout out to everyone. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago. Shout out to US, Nigeria, Gambia. Um, what country am I missing? I don't want to say Zambia, Germany, what other country? Italy, US, UK, Mexico, Spain, Australia. If you know, I haven't given Indonesia, India, Turkey. If I know, I haven't given you Brazil. If you know, I haven't given you a country a shout out, let me know what country you're watching for so I can give you a shout out. Okay, read the poll and close up. Okay, can you forget the cheating partner? So far, we had 13. Was it 13 votes or 14 votes? 50% said yes, they can forgive a cheating partner. 30% said no. Then 40% said depends on the situation. So let me end the poll. Kwame really cares about me, so I'm going to go to bed now so I don't offend my Kwame. Um, you don't go no country. I don't understand what you mean, Salamanta. What do you mean by you don't go no country? What do you mean by that? So, guys, I'm going to end the live stream. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thank you so much, Kwame. Love all of you. Goodbye. Good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Oh.